Hey guys, Pete here again. So, I've got a little showcase for you. You guys have already seen the video of me getting the 3D printed dwarfs, but I just wanted to show you my Fantasy Free Hunters. Now, obviously a lot of you are going to say, oh, the Free Hunters are gone, Legolas Game Way, etc. But for a while I've wanted to make my own sort of Fantasy Free Hunters version. Now, basically anyone can do this. It is really a fun idea. Well, I actually yab about this, I'm just going to show you guys these just close up so you get an idea of actually how well I've painted these, shockingly, if the camera focuses. So yeah, like I say, I've had the idea of doing like a Fantasy Free Hunters for a while, because I know way back in the books you could do a like Fantasy Fellowship, which was a really cool idea. So that gave me an idea of doing my own Fantasy Free Hunters. Now you guys can do the same. Like I say, I'm just sticking to less than just 200 points with the three of them. With the three of them just being Mirren, obviously proxied Mirren, Dara, proxied Dara, and obviously Samwise the Brave, being my mini free hunters group. Now obviously I have played a few games with them, and the three of them synergize pretty well. As for the fact of the 3D printed dwarfs from the terrain store, they were so simple. Literally, they are just base coat painted and washed. That was it. No joke. I did no dry brushing, no highlighting, no nothing like that. And the two of them came out as good as they have. Literally, these have to be the best painting I've done in a while. And I hate the fact that the terrain store have so much good stuff on there. But like I say, I'm sticking to a 200 point list, or near about 200 point. Obviously, it's 199 points for the three of them. And basically, I've gone up against a few little 200 point lists that I've put there, obviously proxy my goblins and stuff like that to make the odd little list. As for attack wise, the three of them, like I say, they do work really well. Obviously, Myrn is defense 7, Dara's defense 8, defense 7, Sam's defense 3. I know before anyone says that Sam does not have 2 attacks, but in my eyes, he works really well with having 2 attacks. Anyone who says he doesn't, proxy model and just try him in game, he's really good. Obviously, I know he's defense 3, Sam is, but still. Like I say, there is 8 might points out of the 3 of them. Murray and Dara both have 3, Sam has 2. Obviously Sam has more fate with having 3 fate points at least. I do wish Murray and Dara both had like an extra fate point. I would pay an extra 10 points for the 2 of them. I'd happily have them back 150 points for the 2 of them if they both got a extra fate point. Like I say, I've played the odd little game with them, and the 3 of them synergize really well. I actually came up with the idea of having my own sort of little fantasy free hunters idea from a article on the GW website years ago, basically where you had to like pick your assassin, not your assassin, your hard hitter or whatever it was called, your sniper and your assassin. So basically I thought Murren, hard hitter, Dara, assassin, with 2 shots with a bow, which does come handy and has come handy at times, and then Sam with it being my assassin, which I do use him like that in game anyway. He's great for taking out like shamans and stuff like that, with being resistant to magic. Obviously Sam has the woodland creature as well, so he can just run through woods. I hope that is actually for all hobbits, not just like the Legendary Legion. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But like I say, I'm just sort of playing for fun and stuff, doing house rule and stuff like that. But like I say, I am maybe thinking of making another sort of fantasy free hunters idea, more going down the idea of human, elf, dwarf, not dwarf, wizard, or something like that. But like I say guys, I'm hoping to maybe do a couple little battle reports, just showing how well the three of them work together. Because I want to show off how good Murra and Dara are. I know these aren't the exact models. I do not have a spare kidney to sell on eBay to buy the original models, so I'm sorry for that. Terrain Store have done amazing proxy lookalikes, as you can see. Like I said, they've done amazing sort of sculpts and stuff, and they have so many good Lord of the Rings figures that would work and stuff, and they have just brought out some more that I will actually add to my Bree list that you guys have already seen. All in all, like I said, the three of them work so great together. Obviously, the only downside is Sam's the only one with an elven cloak, which is useful for him, being able to keep hitting away with his low defense and stuff like that. Whereas Dara and Mur, or Mur and Dara, whatever way you want to name them, are pretty defensively strong. I've played 2, maybe 3 games recently, and all 3 of them have luckily survived, except for my Greenlanders, who all basically got slaughtered. Blame Warg Marauders, let's put it that way. Yeah, like I said, they're an amazing, amazing trio. And like I say, if you guys want to try this yourself, I highly recommend it. Just put your 3 favourite heroes in a team. They can be any 3 heroes, and just run with them. It is so fun. It is difficult, but it is so fun at the same time. And I don't really know what else I can say about these guys, but other than the fact like the 3 of them do synergize really well. They work perfectly. You've got a hard hitter, you've got a sniper, and you've got an assassin. I've got, like I say, 8 might out of the 3 of them, which is pretty darn good. Yes, none of them are mounted or anything like that, but the fact of when you're hiding in buildings or anything like that, or running through terrain, you're pretty much safe. And like I said, Murren has been an absolute tank, and so is Dara, at least in games, the past few games, especially if they're managing to trap someone. I have been using other models on the good side at least. The freedom works so well. But like I say also, I know I already said at the start, but I am so super happy with how their paint jobs came out. And obviously Sam's had a wee bit of touch up because he's not been painted in years as well. But like I say guys, I'm going to hopefully start videoing some little reports. I'll just be myself doing it, so I'd be the evil guy or the good guy, etc. But like I say guys, I'll leave a link in the description for Terrain Store. I highly, highly, highly recommend going checking them out. They have amazing Lord of the Rings proxies, historical 20mm scale figures. I will actually get a video showing you guys, hopefully, how good their range is, and they're just constantly making stuff that makes me just want to buy, but I'm doing my best to hold off at the moment. So like I say guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video of my Fantasy Free Hunters, and hopefully I do get videos out, and hopefully you guys do like them. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you next time.